us in, the world where we are increasingly investing in SaaS and cloud in that space. The self-service and digital buying behavior is a big part of the journey. And candidly, even in our software business, people will do their own research, their own references, their own, and so what that means is that everybody's busy. They operate independently. They don't really want to talk to salespeople. And so when you do get an interaction, it'll be a hell of a lot less frequent, and it'll be a hell of a lot higher stakes if you even get the interaction. And so the question then is, how do you execute on that limited window of an interaction, the one pitch that you get in baseball, right? The one pass you have on third or fourth down. The stakes are so much higher in the interactions because there's so much fewer and there's so much higher impact, and people do not want to go through a journey of talking 10 times. So you need to make sure you're damn good at it. So CI can help with that understanding, and it also can help your leadership teams assess how you're doing and come back to that feedback that's externally focused, not opinions, not somebody saying, oh yeah, I think she said this, I think she said that, or what do you think she meant, that are from external conversations. And now you start to bring CI into it, where you have another data point to triangulate as you iterate on the interactions that are becoming increasingly high stakes. That in a nutshell is why it's more important. Now, on the flip side, you go to a new first call, every customer is trained that there's going to be an icon there saying I'm recording the call. Yeah. And they're used to it. And so I think the market is ready for it, because customers on new product adoptions, particularly, generations that are coming up, are just accustomed that, this is a part of the interaction. And so that combined with, the market's ready for it, combined with it's more important than ever. It's the perfect confluence of these things coming together to have a bigger impact in how we drive go to market, right? One of my favorite parts of the business is the kind of high velocity business of SDRs, BDRs, inside sales. And I will tell you that business has become harder, right? Because people are inundated now with, call bots and everything. It's like, I don't even pick up my phone anymore if it's not a number that I don't recognize, right? And then you get emails inundated and, blocking emails. So those teams are faced with that. It's exceptionally challenging. What I love about that space, though, is exactly what you talked about there's all of these nuances that make it truly an art. It's the tone of your voice, it's how you're leaning in, it's listening at the right time. It's that, I think anybody that's good at it, has a really bright career in sales progression, because it is so hard, and it's how we're interacting more and more. And so, the ability to take this, interaction format that we all do now, sit on Zoom calls for 8-10 hours a day, and once in a while we travel and get out now, and introduce CI into it, understand the digital buying behavior happens more, and this is more impactful. It just makes those teams better. I know the SDR teams that I've been around love the CI pieces. They love the feedback. Especially when it's real time or near immediate, and things could progress more and more into that real time feedback. And everybody wants to get better at what they do, right? This is hard stuff, and getting that real time feedback from an AI tool, rather than somebody that may come across as criticism or anything, I think it allows like sellers to just take that feedback and love it and get better from it.